Hey y'all. So I'm about to do 2 reviews. One for this video and for the next one. This one I'm talking about right now is Sonny. Now Sonny, you go to Kendrick's office and you talk to the receptionist, which is his cousin, and tells him about, well, you know, we have a clause in our contract that we can bring people on, one person on, without the consent of the next person, and say, you know, that I had, Shayla is my friend, and you know the girl, well, the woman who Shayla, former friend that slept with her husband, had a baby, Mike is bringing her on. And the reception was like, oh, that's wild. She was like, yeah. And she was like, when Kendrick came on, she was asking Kendrick, is there any kind of way that you can rewrite the contract to where no one can come without the other person's consent, or they have to agree upon it? And he said, well, Sonny, you signed it, you read it. She said, I know, but Shayla is my friend. First of all, Shayla has nothing to do with this job. Shayla has nothing to do with your business. You so concerned about Shayla's feelings versus making money. And Shayla don't care nothing about you. So he said, well, you already know what it is. He said, and I can't just tear up a contract, and I have to talk to Mike about that before I can do that. She said, but do you know how messy this is? Isn't that a conflict of interest? Conflict of interest is when that person is involved in the business. She's not involved in the business. You trying your best to not deal with somebody that you don't even know because of Shayla. Girl, something wrong with you. So then Kendra said, well, didn't you bring old boy on? You brought Jonelle on just to be petty. You brought Jonelle on to be messy, to try to show Mike up. Okay, so now this is what happened. Libby messed herself because Libby know that Sonny is messing with Jonelle. She knows that. You come in and you say, I got the flowers delivered to Jonelle's place for his girlfriend, and his assistant is bringing his girlfriend to his house. Now, you see Sonny right there. You did that on purpose. But then this is the thing, Sonny, see, you dropped the ball because you was trying to make Mike jealous by messing with Jonelle and bringing Jonelle all in Mike's face, but you act like that that Jonelle didn't have a woman before you. How that work? So now your feelings hurt. You about to cry and tell my Kendrick, please don't tell me that you knew. First of all, y'all keep putting Kendrick in y'all business. You, Libby, all y'all. And he said, y'all got to stop putting me in y'all business. You can't get mad at Kendrick because this is all business that's going on, and you making things personal. So you can't do that. So now you in your feelings. You finna call him. You might go over there and see the woman and break down crying and all this foolishness. But you should have thought about that. This man don't even live here. The man is here for a show, a movie. He lives in New York. He's coming here to make some money. He end up taking you on a date or whatnot. How you get so serious about this man just that fast, just because he bought you a Chanel purse and you let him smash? And all of a sudden now you acting like you in love with him or something. Hey, you should have been having your big girl drawers on and call it a day, because you wasn't really, I don't even get why you so mad. And you need to stop thinking about Shayla, because Shayla ain't got no money to give you. Mike done bought you a whole business, and you over here tripping. Let me know what y'all think about that. On to the next review.